I am using my AirPods Pro as a microphone and also as a set of headphones to cut out any kind of noise and all sorts of good stuff like that. This one is going to be, this video is about transparency transitions in the new version of Premiere. It's really not a lot different than it was before, except they've added some additional tool. The first thing I'm going to do is probably push this a little bit to this side, okay? And this is my still, okay? So I've imported the still. Let's just start there. Okay, I imported the still. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a title on. Okay, so I got my type tool, and I'm going to come up here with my type tool, and I'm going to make a text box. Okay. Now, a text box always remembers the last thing you did, okay? And so before I had turned on a drop shadow, and so it went ahead and did that. And I went ahead and played with the font size already. So I'm going to go ahead and type this in. Loving Clumbers, okay? Just like any other type tool, you need it selected to do any of these changes. I'm going to resize this window a little bit because I want it centered vertically and horizontally. And then I'll push this back over here, which is fine. Great. This is your scale if you hadn't discovered that yet, that there is not really font sizes like you're used to seeing. It's more percentage and pixel based. Okay. Now, normally when you come, you're in here and you're plugging away, what would actually be up in here would be this, okay? Because this is what the text editing window thing looks like. But we want effects controls, okay? And in particular, we're going to use the opacity effects controls. And so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Okay. So I have a playhead down here and up here. Okay, I'm going to use the one up here. So I want the type to start out absolutely invisible. Okay, so opacity is 0. Okay, now I'm going to click the timer. Okay, and it's gone ahead and set that. Okay, and now I'm going to go to the other end. And move the slider over. So it's going to go from 0% to 100%. Okay. You don't need to do anything else. Yes, you can use the pen tool to edit it and do all sorts of other stuff. And you can have opacity and motion all happening at the same time. But this video is just about the transparency. And so we'll go ahead and play it all the way to 100%. Okay. So there you go. That's the extent of it. It's not very hard. Um, Pretty straightforward. And that's what I did ask for in this assignment. I asked for your title to do something. In this case, it was opacity becoming fully visible. All right. Hope that helped a little bit.